guys, welcome back to Fahid Circle. We'll talk about hair, we talk about professionalism, personal hygiene, a little bit of this and that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As you've seen, today we are going to focus on the questions that you can ask in an interview, whether virtual or in-person interview, and those that you should avoid asking in such an interview. Okay guys? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share widely, guys. The first question that you can ask in an interview, whether virtual or in-person interview, is how will this role help in delivering to the mission of the organization or the company? Yeah. So how will it help in achieving the mission of the company? That's what it means. Yeah. So that the way the person will answer, the way the interviewer will answer, will give you an insight into how impactful it is in your life. Asking such a question, it will give you clarity in how impactful the role will be and a sense of purpose. Also, it can give you insights and also can be motivating. It also gives the interviewer this perspective the perspective that you already see yourself in the shoes of that role, of that position, and you're already thinking of how you will help the organization succeed. The second question that you can ask is, how will you determine and measure success in this role? In this question, it gives you how realistic their expectation of you might be. Okay, in case you get that job, what are their expectation of you in that post or in that role? Okay, it also gives the interviewer the point that you've already visualized yourself in that role, in that organization, and how you can make it successful. Okay, and also that you are outcome oriented. Okay, you're already thinking of the outcome, so you want the company to succeed, to be successful. Okay, so that's the second question. How will you determine and measure the success in this role? Okay, so on to the third question. The third question that you can ask the interviewer is, what is the best thing about you working for this organization? In answering that question, the interviewer will give you a personal view of how they love working for that organization, and also they can tell you the values that align with theirs. So they can tell you of their personal values that align with the values of the organization. Okay, the fourth question that you can ask the interviewer is, what can you share to me or tell me about diversity and inclusion of the objectives and aims of this organization? So this interview will give you an opportunity to learn more about the diversity in that organization. In doing so, you'll get the sense of approach and commitment to inclusion. The last question that you could ask during an interview is there anything that you'd like me to clarify or elaborate or evidence to you today? Okay, that's the question that you can ask, the last question. So you asking this question, it gives the interviewer the opportunity to ask you a question. Maybe again, they can ask you the same question or a little differently. So in doing so, you are giving them and you are demonstrating a desire to give them the best account of yourself, and that's a bonus. Now that we've seen the questions that you could ask in an interview, whether virtual or in person or face-to-face interview, now we go to the questions that you should avoid asking. The first question that you should avoid asking is, tell me more about the company, tell me more about the organization. What does that mean? You did not do thorough research. So those answers you could easily and quickly have found them in the internet, guys. Here you are asking them, tell me more about the organization. I told you that's the number one thing that you need to prepare yourself with. Equip yourself with the knowledge about that company. And that's the first question that you ask them when you're given an opportunity to ask a question. No. You should avoid that question. Second question that you should avoid, guys, is asking, when will I get to be promoted? Or when will I get another role in this organization? When will I be considered for any other roles in this organization? You're asking that. What do you think? Asking that in an interview, it means that you are not comfortable in the role. You are eyeing other positions. They have not even given you that role yet. You're already eyeing other positions. You're already eyeing to be promoted. do not ask that question. Rather than asking that, do ask, do you encourage and actively promote and support internal promotions? Okay, yeah, that's a better question to ask than when will I get promoted. Okay, yeah guys, so on to the last question that you should avoid asking during an interview, guys. Question that you should never or avoid asking in an interview is, how do you feel I have performed in this interview, or do you have any concerns about me? Guys, do not avoid that question. Actually, avoid that question during the interview. Okay, yeah, because they will not tell you even if you performed poorly. They will not. Actually, it will act as if you are defensive, you are defending yourself. So do not ask that question. The question comes as defensive rather than asking for constructive criticism. So that's it from me today. So I hope you know which questions to ask your interviewer and which questions to avoid asking an interviewer, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you've not subscribed, please share my content to your group so that it can grow. Okay, Fahid Army, goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.